Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Please, those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. Those who are new, kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, and of course drop your comment and I'll get back to you. So today we're gonna show you how you can earn money online. Please watch this video up to the end. Welcome. How to spot a job scam and keep your online job search safe. How to spot a fake job advert or offer. The harsh reality is that job scams exist. What's worse, according to CV Library and Safer Job study says that 72% of job seekers say they don't know how to tell if a job posted online is a scam or legitimate. So here are a few things to look out for to discover if a job vacancy or offer is fake. How to spot a job scam and keep your job online job safe. So don't be fooled by something that is too good to be true. Searching for a new job or career is hard enough, and the last thing you need is to get duped by a job posting that looks amazing but is actually just a scam. It can take you from happy and optimistic to frustrated and dejected in no time. The bad news, job scams are out there. The good news, you can spot them before they get you if you know what to look for. So here are the 11 telltale signs that a job posting is actually a job scam. You never applied for the job. A recruiter calls you up and say that they found your resume online. You're a perfect fit for this amazing position, they say. While you may think how lucky you are, don't be fooled. While it can happen, it's a good bet that this is a scam. Hear them out, but then do your research. Most open positions receive many applications, so it's rare for a recruiter to have to scour job sites looking for qualified candidates. The pay is too good to be true. If you're hunting for a job, you probably have a good idea what the average salary is for your job and experience level. If you find a job posting that lists that position for 2 or 3 times the typical salary, be wary. Even if a company wants to get the best of the best, it can probably do so by beating the competition salary by a small margin. Paying double the going rate is bad business. Not only likely to happen, you've had it before. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Your research comes up empty. Trust your research. If you see a listing but can't find a good website for the company, consider it a red flag. The same goes for a recruiter. If you talk to someone about a job that could be a great fit for you, but you can't find the recruiter on the LinkedIn or company website, consider it a warning sign. Poorly written job posts and correspondence. You've seen this before. You scan a job posting or receive an email and the wording is just off. It may be overly formal and awkward, or it could be full of grammar mistakes and punctuation errors. Professional companies don't let this fly. A job posting should be easy to read and understand, and that doesn't mean that there can't be a typo or a two. Think about it this way. If a job posting is unprofessional and awkward, what will it be like to work for that company? Vague job description. The hours are good and the pay looks great, but what exactly will you be doing? Job description shouldn't be hard to understand. If you can't figure out what you would be doing in a particular job based on the description, assume that you don't want to know. It's likely it's a scam. Suspicious URL. While doing your due diligence, you check out the company website that was either listed with the job posting or given to you by the recruiter first. Check out that URL. Is the company name spelled correctly? Most companies want their website URL to be short and sweet because that helps Google identify their page easily. For a long and confusing URL may be a bad sign. You'll also want to check out the country code if there is one. If the URL is clearly from another country, weigh that against what you already know about the job posting. The recruiter has a generic email. Whether your correspondent is with a recruiter from a recruiting agency or the HR person at the hiring company, you should expect that they'll have a company email address. If the recruiter is using a generic email address like Gmail or Yahoo, they're either not legit or really unprofessional. In either case, you'll want to move on. Asking for an interview via messaging service. With it being an increasingly digital world, remote interviews are more commonplace. However, there are still some basic guidelines that should be followed. Interviews are still typically held by phone or video conferencing software like Skype or Zoom. Using a messaging or chat service is highly unprofessional and a good way for a scammer to hide his identity. Simply put, no legitimate company is going to ask you to interview for a job by way of a messaging service. You get an immediate job offer. If you apply for a job and are offered the position almost immediately, something fishy is going on. Even a great resume doesn't tell the entire story. Legitimate companies want to talk with you first to get to know your personality as well as your list of accomplishments.
you get asked for personal information. Timing is everything on this one. There is a point in the interview process where the employer may need to get some personal information, such as your social security number, to conduct a background check. If an employer is asking you for your social security number, bank account information, or other information, or other personal information, and you're still early in the interview process, it should trigger your scam alert senses. It should clearly stated upfront why they need this information, and if it makes you feel uncomfortable, it's probably time to move on. You are asked to pay for something. You've been looking for a work from home position, and you finally found one that looks amazing. The only problem is that you're asked to pay some money at the start to help fund the equipment you'll need to get set up. Don't fall for it. This is a simply grab the money and run scam. No reputable company should ask you to pay them to get equipment for your job. It's that simple. Protect yourself by doing your research. The simplest way to help yourself stay clear of job scam is by doing your own research. If you see a job posting or receive a call that intrigues you, put it on pause for a day or two and hit the internet. Look for a professional company website, professional profiles of any recruiter with whom you've spoken, social media presence, accreditation or rating with the Better Business Bureau, company reputation review on sites like Glassdoor or Indeed. With a little research, you can not only find out if a company and a job are legit, but you can also see if the company is the right fit for you. If you come across a job scam and you want to see justice, it's up to you to report it. There are several steps to reporting a job scam, but it can save a lot of people from getting ripped off. Here are the steps. Report to the Internet Crime Complaint Center. Report it to the Federal Trade Commission. Report the company to the Better Business Bureau. Let the job site know about fraudulent listing. Don't be discouraged. The vast majority of job postings you'll find are legit. Just keep your eyes open, keep these tips in mind, and trust your gut. Guys, if you find this video to be useful, kindly subscribe to my channel, and of course drop your comments. I'll get back to you. These are tips that are going to help you to identify jobs which are not legit, to avoid you getting scammed. And I hope this video is useful to you. Thank you.